Well, I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast here. It's Marshall taking on Greenland. And so far it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Greenland is up to bat first. Again, we're here live at Harrison. Swing and a miss brings up strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's getting a little foggy out here, so they had to turn the lights on. And that'll be a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 is your count. No outs. Greenland again is up to bat. Looks like number 11 is batting for Greenland. A good hit for number 11. They'll pick it up, get it right over to first base. Gets the first out there. Good play. That'll be strike 1. One strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a good hit for Greenland. And they're going to stop her right on second. That was a good hit by Greenland. And she's going to be at second base. Lost internet there for a second, but we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are not at Marshall. We're at Harrison. And we're running off a cell signal. But I think everything seems to be back up and working. Let us know where you're tuning in from. What a catch by Kaylee Richardson. That was an excellent catch. That'll bring up another out. Number 10 up to bat for Greenland. Going to be a foul ball. So the count right now, no ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Your score, 0-0. Game just started. We're in the top of the first inning right here at Harrison. And again, if the connection's in and out, just bear with us. Cell signal struggling a little bit right now. But everything looks good now. All right. They're going to call her on a swing there, and that's going to bring up strike number 3, and that will be out 3. Hey, Marshall's up to bat. We'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And we're back into the action here. Up next, we have Audrey Blair, number 99. And I'll tell you, she's looking for the big hit tonight. She's hit several home runs. So here we go. That'll be ball number 1. That was a good eye by her, not the swing. Going to be a foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike, the count, no outs. Again, this is the bottom of the first inning. Bobcats are just now up to bat. Greenland was batting first. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's the 4th ball. So Audrey's going to walk. Next for the Bobcats, we're going to have number 1, Parker Pruitt, up to bat. Goes in as a strike. Audrey Blair is safe. She stole. And she makes it to second base. You can hear the Bobcats from up here in this press box. They are loud and proud of their team. They're making noise. I think they may be the loudest team here. And a good hit. A ground hit for Parker. Audrey's going to score. Audrey's going to score, and that's going to bring up the Bobcats 1-0. However, Parker Pruitt's going to be out. So Parker Pruitt is going to be out. Bobcats still score, though. Audrey comes home, and it's 1-0. Michaela Garcia up to bat for the Bobcats now. That's going to go into strike number 1. No ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That brings up strike number 2. That's going to be a ball. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Could be a foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1-2-1. That goes in as ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye by Michaela Garcia. Not swinging at that. Good hit for Michaela Garcia. And she's safe. She'll make it to first base. Up next we have Michaela Blair. Now she's another one. We've seen home runs from her this season. So Michaela Blair. And let you know that Michaela Garcia is a senior. And Michaela Blair is also a senior. And then down the list, we have Abby Tilley. Those are our 3 seniors. That goes in as a ball. Michaela Garcia wanting to steal. Thought about it, but decided not to. Good move. That'll bring up strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1-1. She's safe. Michaela Garcia. You know, it's always dangerous when you steal a base. But Bobcats doing an excellent job on that tonight. Stealing the base. Michaela Garcia going to be at third base. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And we're back into the action. We still have Michaela Blair up to bat for the Bobcats. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That brings up strike 2. Michaela Garcia is hanging out at third base. I think there was a little discussion of maybe she was out, but the umpire said no, she was safe. And that's going to bring up ball 4. So you have Michaela Blair at first base, Michaela Garcia at third base. Now we have Abby Tilley up to bat for the Bobcats. Bobcats up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Abby Tilley with a good hit. And she's going to get Michaela Blair out. However, Abby Tilley is going to make it to first base. That was a good hit. So Abby Tilley's going to be on first base. And we have Miley Harris up to bat for the Bobcats next. Still got Michaela Garcia on third base. They were ready for that. They knew Abby was going to want to steal. That was a good hit by Miley, but they will get the out. So, Bobcats are up 1-0 right here. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And let you know the score is 2-0. This is the top of the second inning. Yes, Mike, you're correct. I was focused on them getting the out over there, and I missed Michaela Garcia coming in. So, yeah, it's 2-0. Big hit for number 26. It's a fly. They do not catch it, but they will contain and just keep it right on first base. So, your score is 2-0 at the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss. Number 5 is up to bat for Greenland. That'll bring up one strike. Be a foul ball right to the broadcast, or the press box, I should say. If we didn't have the fence and we didn't have the windows, that would have been right in. I was a little outside, so that will be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. 2-0. This is district round 1 for the Bobcats. Greenland's taking a run. And now they've got runners on first base, runners on second base, nobody on third. One ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Sorry, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I looked at the scoreboard and still said it wrong. It's up. Oh. We tried to catch it. We drop it. That will allow Greenland to make it to third base. We're just dropping some balls that we normally catch. So that's a couple of mistakes we're making, but it's okay. Still plenty of time. We're just in this second inning, and we're up 2 right now. But there's no outs, and I wish there was. That goes in as a strike. They've got a runner. Runner just went to second base. Almost went for the swing, but doesn't. And so that will stay in as a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. It's just not the ideal conditions to be playing softball out here with the weather. It's foggy. It's been kind of rainy. It's cold. It's not your typical softball weather, but it's okay because we're still here and they're still playing. Now we have a situation, Bobcats, because we have the bases are loaded. And I don't like this type of situation here because a big hit would send somebody home. And they're going to score. Greenland comes up with a score. It's just 1-2. for Greenland, 2-1 for Bobcats. That will be a ball. It's going to bring up 2 balls. There was a miscommunication. Bad miscommunication. And Greenland's going to score 2. So Greenland's going to take the lead 2-3. There was a miscommunication as to who was going to go after that ball. They didn't communicate, and that just hurt because the Bobcats were up 2, and now we're down 1. So, and you've got, well, you don't have anybody other than the first baseman, but if you're Bobcats, can't let that happen because that was a costly mistake. It's okay. Still plenty of time to recover, but we got to communicate. And a big hit for Greenland. And they are going to be now on second base. Runners on first, second, nobody on third. But the Bobcats are down 1 point now. I mean, the Bobcats were up 2. Had a good run, and then a real quick costly mistake. We are in the top of the second inning. It's up. Bobcats want to go after it. It's just a foul ball. They wanted to make sure it wasn't fair. Number 24 is going to score for Greenland. And that brings the score 2-4. Bobcats are down 2. All right, the first pitch. And it's a hit. Good stop by Michaela. They're going to contain. There's 2 outs now, though. Bobcats need to get the third out here. Just kind of shut this down. Shut this drive down. We've given them 4 points in this drive. It's a foul ball. We don't want them to have the opportunity to score anymore, at least in this inning. Bobcats need to be back on bat because if they score again, it's going to be a 3-point game. I mean, a 2-point game is one thing, but a 3-point game would be even tougher. And you still have runners on first base, runners on second base. Right now, your count's 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a strike. Good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's up. Let's see. Can the Bobcats get it? Right to Audrey. She catches it. That's 3 outs. That's how you stop the run. So 2-4 is your score right now. Bobcats down 2 points. Bottom of the second inning coming up. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. And Amy Roberts up to bat for the Bobcats. Number 50. She will start off the bottom of the second inning. 1 ball. Again, if you're just joining us, Bobcats are down 2 right now. It's 2-4. And Grant's not with me tonight, sadly. So it's just me. So I can't ask him for what's his thoughts are on the game. What his thoughts are on the game. I can't talk today, but so it's just me tonight. And we are in Harrison at the baseball and softball complex. Swing and a miss. That will bring up strike 2. So the count right now, 2 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. And it's 2-4. Bobcats are, like I said, down by 2. Very doable, but that's a good eye. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And a good eye by Amy Roberts, and she's gonna walk to first base. Up next, we have Kaylee Richardson, who had a huge catch earlier. So Amy is on first base. Coach Castle giving instructions. That's going to bring up a strike. So that's no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Good hit for Kaylee Richardson. So Amy's going to be out, but Kaylee's going to be safe. She'll make it to first base. Now we're going to have Lainey Blackwell up to bat for the Bobcats. And then after her, we'll have Alexa Gallagher. And then back to the top of the lineup. So 1 out. Kaylee, she's ready to take off running. The first available opportunity she has. A swing and a miss, a little bit high on the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Uno wild, as we like to say. That's another swing and a miss. Brings up strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Yeah, that'll be strike 3. That's going to bring up 2 outs. But here we go. Okay, Alexa is not batting. It's going to be Audrey Blair, number 99. So we're top of the lineup now. It's up. It's foul ball. They want to catch that because they want to get Audrey out. Someone you do not want to let have an opportunity to bat and get a big hit is Audrey Blair, because she can hit home runs. And I'm hoping we see one tonight. Good eye. That's going to bring up 1 ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Two balls. 1 strike because of the foul ball hit. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. That'll be 3 balls. A lot can happen even with 2 outs. That makes it tougher because 1 mistake, but all right, now we got Audrey, who is going to be walking to first base. You have Kaylee Richardson on second, nobody on third, and up next to bat is Parker Pruitt, number 1 for the Bobcats. Good eye. That'll be ball number 1. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs. 2-0-2 on this count. Swing and a miss. That'll bring up strike 1. That was a little outside. 2-1-2. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Big hit for Parker Pruitt. Parker makes it to first base. Bobcats going to score. Here comes Kaylee Richardson. Here comes Audrey Blair. Here comes Parker Pruitt with a home run hit. And just like that, Bobcats are back in the lead. 5-4. What a hit. Good hit for Parker Pruitt. Brings the score 5-4. Michaela Garcia up to bat. And they'll start off with 1 ball. There's still 2 outs. Like I said, a lot can happen with 2 outs. And just like that, that's what we just saw. What a hit. If you're at home, let us know where you're tuning in from. Just let us know, not where your home is, but let us know where you're tuning in from. Watching on your TV, your phone, what are you watching from? And let us know what team you're supporting. You may be here from Greenland, and if you are, welcome. We are the Marshall Sports Network, so we are going to be more towards Marshall. But we'll call the game fair. We'll call the game even. But we will get very excited when awesome things happen for Marshall. That brings up ball number 3. 1 more ball, and Michaela Garcia is going to be walking. Mike Green says, phone. All right, cool. That's going to be a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Big hit for Michaela Garcia. And Greenland catches it. So that'll be 3 outs. But the Bobcats, ladies and gentlemen, they were down 2-4. And now they're up 5-4. Bobcats battling back. And again, huge hit for Parker Pruitt all the way into the outfield. So, looks like Angie Johnson says, watching at home and wanting a Bobcat win. Absolutely. Like I said, Mike Green says he's watching from his phone. Remember, if you're on your phone, there is a way, an option, where you can share your screen from your phone to your TV. And if you have a smart TV, you can pull the YouTube app up on it, search Marshall Sports Network, and watch on your TV. That's the awesome thing about YouTube streaming, is you can watch it on your TV. So you don't have to just watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your TV too. So just can't comment from your TV, but you can with your phone. So, well, we're going to take a break. Marshall Sports Network. Like I said, Grant's not with me tonight. Keep his family in your prayers. Won't go into too much detail, but one of his family members just had a surgery. So, all right, we're not going to be right back because we're back in. First pitch comes in as a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Go Bobcats. Watching on phone from Snowball. Kathy, welcome. That was a good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is the count. Again, we are in the top of the 3rd inning. It's 5-4. Bobcats up 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big hit, but it's going to be a foul ball. It's going to keep the count the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and no outs. Big hit, and I mean huge hit. Bobcats are trying to get it. They're trying to get her home. And she is going to be safe. Bobcats tried their best to get that in and to get the out, but she was just a little bit quicker, that runner. So, all right. Hey, looks like we got Abby's grandparents. Say go Bobcats. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. So it's now 5-5. Again, we're in the top of the 3rd inning. So yeah, welcome to the broadcast. Abby's doing a good job tonight. Had a big hit earlier. We're going to have a foul ball. That was a good hit, but just a little bit over to the side there. So it's 5-5. Tie ball game. This is a good game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a close one. It's cold outside. It's foggy. They had to turn the lights on. So, not the ideal conditions for softball, but at least it's not storming. I'll add that. Foul ball hit. So that goes into strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Up, Audrey with the big catch. That will bring up 1 out. Hit is up. It's a foul ball. It's a little bit tricky identifying where that's going to go. Now, I know that's out of your camera range, and I apologize for that. We're running on a little bit different equipment tonight. Huge hit. It's up. And what a catch! What a catch right there from Laney Blackwell. I mean, that was crazy. That's 2 outs. Bobcats loving the defense. That brings in 1 ball. And I love how her teammates were so supportive of that as well. They were jumping up and down, excited. We got a good amount of fans out here for Marshall, and they were making noise as well. So, big catch for Laney Blackwell. Foul ball, going to go in as a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Again, it's the top of the 3rd inning. 5-5 is your score. Ground hit. Michaela Garcia tried to get the stop there. She does. They're going to try to get it right to second. She's safe. She stopped it, picked it up, threw it to second base, tried to get the out there, but just a little bit too slow, and they will, she's going to be safe. However, all Bobcats need to do is they just got to get 1 out here. They called timeout for just a second, but we're back into the action. Again, if you're tuning in from Greenland, welcome. If you're tuning in supporting the Bobcats, welcome. This is the Marshall Sports Network swing and a miss for number 24. That's going to bring up strike 1. That'll bring up strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Could be a foul ball. And again, we'll give a shout out to our chat viewers who's chatted with us here in just a second. Next opportunity, next break. Because we appreciate them tuning in. Swing and a miss, that's going to be strike 3, and that will be it. So, bottom of the 3rd inning coming up right here on the Marshall Sports Network. Again, want to let you know, want to give a big shout out to Mike Green for tuning in. And if you want a shout out, all you got to do is comment on the live stream and I'll give you a shout out. We have Mike Green tuning in, Angie Johnson tuning in, Kathy Griffin tuning in, and Letha South tuning in. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in the broadcast. We have a lot more people than just that, but looks like 38 on right now. And that's, as Stephen Harris always says, that is connected accounts. That doesn't mean how many people's watching from a household, so you never know. But we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and give a big shout out to those people. So if you want a shout out, go ahead and chat. We got it open. And if you're from Greenland, you can support the Greenland team on our broadcast. Just comment. Say, hey, go Greenland. We don't mind. Like I said, it is the Marshall Sports Network, but we call the game as fair as we can. But like I said, we're going to be kind of favoring more towards Marshall. So we'll be right back. Michaela Blair with a hit, but it's going to be a foul ball. So it's going to go in as a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. It's 5-5 is your score. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Michaela Blair is up to bat. She is batting. That's going to be strike number 3. That'll be 1 out. All right, up next, we're going to have Abby Tilley. And I know her grandparents are on because they commented. Big hit for Abby. And she's going to stay right at first base. But a good hit. Up next, we're going to have Molly Harris. So 1 out right now. It's 5-5 is your score. And they're going to sub because Abby is the catcher. They're going to sub Izzy Harness in to be the runner. Izzy's taking off. She'll make it to second base. Miley with a huge hit. Izzy, she's coming home. And she's safe. She's safe. So Izzy's going to come home and score. So Bobcats are up now, 6-5. This is the bottom of the 3rd inning. We have Amy Roberts up to bat. Amy Roberts with a big hit. She'll make it to first base. Molly's going to make it to second. There's only 1 out. Kaylee Richardson up to bat for the Bobcats. First pitch, swing and a miss, be strike one. We've got Kaylee Richardson again up to, sorry, not Kaylee Richardson. It's going to be Lainey Blackwell. Kaylee got out. That's a good hit. And that will be the third out. So, Bobcats are up now, 6-5. We're fixing to start the top of the fourth inning. It's a close game, ladies and gentlemen. Very close game. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in this broadcast here. So, Bobcats fixing to be back on defense. We'll be back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. And again, big shout out to our viewers, especially the ones that are chatting. Go ahead and chat with us. It's open. It's available right here on the Marshall Sports Network. We'll be right back. Number 11 on a hit with the first pitch. And Bobcats try to get the catch. They do not. So I know the audio was a little bit distorted, so I apologize for that, guys. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully it's better. I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. So. Abby's family is watching from Valonia. Awesome. Got the out there. That'll be one out. That was a good play. So we got 2 outs here. 2 outs. Number 26 is up to bat for Greenland. That's a good pitch. It'll be a strike one. And again, Audrey Blair is the pitcher, and Abby Tilley is the catcher. The hit is up, and it's fair. What a big hit. Greenland scoring. And Greenland's going to take the lead, 6-8. Bobcats are down 2. This is a tough game. It's a tough game for the Bobcats. We've had some good things tonight, but we got a little bit of work to do to get tied back, but very doable. Especially, I believe that there's 2 outs, so we just got to get one more out. Just got to get one more. Don't care how, just got to get one. And just kind of stop this run here, 6-8 right now. Swing and a miss. That'll bring up strike one. There is runners on first base. That's the only one that's on. Everyone else came home from that big hit earlier. That's going to be a strike. That brings up 2 strikes. That'll be a foul ball. Keeps it. Keeps it at strike number 2. Like I said, Grant's not with me tonight. And the catch. That's going to be 3 outs. We'll be back. And we're back into the action. Audrey Blair is up to bat. Starting off with 1 ball. Like I said, Bobcats are down 2 right now. The score is 6-8. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. That's going to go in as a ball. 2 balls. No strikes. No outs. Three balls. No strikes. That's the 4th ball. All right, Audrey able to steal. She'll make it to second base. Successful. No outs. Parker Pruitt's up to bat. There's one ball. It's up. That catcher, quick. Quick to throw that helmet off and to try to catch that. But just not possible. Two balls, two strikes. Audrey's going to score, and that's going to bring it 7-8. There is one out, though. Parker gets out, but the Bobcats score 7-8. Michaela Garcia's up to bat. One ball. No strikes. One out. Humongous hit for Michaela Garcia. But Greenland catches that. What a catch. I mean, first of all, what a hit by Michaela Garcia. But what a catch by Greenland. I'll tell you, their defense. I'm seeing very, very good things out of Greenland. Very impressed with them. They came to play tonight, and it is obvious. So that's two outs. Good eye. Michaela Blair is up to bat now. Starts off with one ball. And Michaela Blair with a hit.
What time did y'all's game start? At 6? 5:50.
Michaela Garcia picks it up right to Alexa Gallagher, gets the out, and it's good. So there's two strikes, and then she hit it. Michaela Garcia picked it up, threw it right to first base, got the out. That's one out. See, that's what the Bobcats got to do. They're down 1 point right now. Right to Audrey Blair. That is 2 outs. I like the defense, increasing our defense in the timing. Faster defense, getting quicker outs. We're up to 2 outs now. 1 more out. Bobcats will be back to bat. There is a time limit on this game. Unsure of the time on it. Michaela right to Alexa Gallagher. Gets the 3rd out right there. Good defense. Good stop by the Bobcats there. So, Bobcats will be back up to bat next. It's 7-8. Bobcats down 1, but very doable. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a really good game going on here. Laney's grandma watching from Springdale. Go Bobcats. Rita, I'll tell you, she had a huge hit. A catch, a big catch out in the outfield, and it was an excellent catch. She pretty much had to dive for it, but she caught it. So I don't know if you could see it from the camera angle, but big shout out to her. That was a good catch earlier. So we appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, guys, it's a close game. It's 7-8 right now. This is the bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats down. And we're going to have, it looks like, Abby Tilley getting us started. This is going to be the bottom of the 5th inning. Like I said, there is a time limit. We're just unsure what that time limit is for this game. Here we go. Abby Tilley. Good eye. It's going to bring up 1 ball. Good eye. 2 balls. Good swing. Does make contact. Be a foul ball. So it goes in a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. And again, this is the bottom of the 5th inning. Abby Tilley with a hit, but it's going to be a foul ball. It's 2-2 is your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That'll bring up ball number 3. Good hit by Abby. They'll pick it up. And they get the out. Huge hit for Miley Harris. And they'll keep her right there to first base. But a good hit. Amy Roberts up to bat next for the Bobcats. So you've got Amy Roberts up to bat and Miley Harris at first base. Amy got a big hit earlier. She's looking for another one. Swing and a miss. Miley wanting to steal. Good eye. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Uno wild. 1-1-1. That'll be strike 2. That was a good pitch. Swing and a miss. That will be strike 3. Brings up 2 outs. Kaylee Richardson. Good hit for Kaylee Richardson. And that's 3 outs. That was a quick 3 outs. All right. Top of the 6th inning coming up. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Greenland up with a hit, but it's right to Michaela Garcia's glove. She gets the out. That's a quick out. 1 out. Like I said, the defense from Bobcats, very solid right now. Strike 1. That was a good pitch. I mean, all Bobcats need to do. Right to Audrey and Alexa. And they get the 2nd out. Bobcats just need 1 more out. Then they're going to be batting. And then we got to score. We got to score in this opportunity, this next one. It's up. Ah, we tried to catch it. We got to stop. We got to get the stop. We got to get the stop. Throw it home. Yeah, good defense to contain her right to 3rd base. That play was very good because that could have ended up a score for them, and this game would have been 9-7. But now it stays the same. All you got to do is now just get 1 out. and you're good. Great play by the Bobcats. Good defensive stop there. It's going to be off to the side a little bit. Ball 1. Number 26. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just got to get 2 more strikes. Get that third out and then be back to bat. That's what the Bobcats, that's what they got to do. It's a hit. Right to Michaela Blair. To Alexa Gallagher. And that's 3 outs. They're going to score. They're going to call it interference. And so it does change the score now to 9-7. It's going to be a foul ball. It's going to bring up 2 strikes. Bobcats just got to get stopped here. I mean, we got to stop this drive. It's 1-1. That's a foul. Yep. Bobcats again are down by 2 right now. Another foul. It's going to keep the count the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just got to get 1 more strike. Everything that Audrey throws, she's hitting. And that's a swing and a miss, but a drop, strike 3. But Alexa Gallagher comes up with it. And they will get the 3rd out. So Bobcats are going to be back to bat. And it's going to be the bottom of the 6th inning. This is the opportunity where the Bobcats have got to score 2. We need a big run, big hit here. Because Bobcats are down 2. Hey, we'll be right back. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. A good hit. It's up. They drop it. They drop it. A good hit there by Lainey Blackwell, and Audrey Blair is up to bat. So how does the Bobcats come back in this game? Well, they're doing it right here. Audrey Blair is about to bat. But you got Laney now at second. There's no outs. That was a huge hit for Laney. And I think there was a little bit of a miscommunication from Greenland's side. They decided to walk Audrey Blair. Okay, little delay there, but we're back. Little bunt for Parker. She's safe. So that's how you do it. Now we got the bases loaded. We got Parker on first, Audrey on second, Laney Blackwell on third. We got Michaela Garcia. Somebody is coming home at this point. And hopefully it's a bunch of people. I like where this is heading. We got bases loaded. There's no outs. You got Michaela Garcia up to bat. I like this. I like this, Bobcat fans. I like it. All eyes are on Michaela Garcia right now. It's up. We score. So we do have one out, Michaela Garcia, but the Bobcats still pick up the score. So now it's 8-9. Bobcats within one, and you only got one out, and you've got runners on second and third base. It's getting a little chilly up here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you, it's getting chilly. That's a good eye. Nobody needs to react to that, and they did. Time to throw the jacket on, because it's cool. Good eye. That's ball 2. They were ready for her. And that's going to be ball number 3. 3 balls. There's no strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 1-point game here. It's 8-9. Michaela, foul ball. That brings up strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. You have runners on second base, runners on third base. Nobody on first, though. And 1 out. She is wanting a big hit. You can just tell. She wants to get a huge hit. You get a big hit here, and you send somebody else home. It's a tie ball game. The hit is up. It's foul ball. Keeps the score the same. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. And she's going to walk. So now we got bases loaded. And 1 out. Abby Tilley up to bat. That's 1 ball. Good eye by Abby. Now, if she walks, we're going to have a tie game. Not saying that's going to happen, but that's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1-1. Safe with the score. Oh, it was a foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. The umpire down here, he signaled safe, but it wasn't. So we're back. Abby Tilley with a big hit. Bobcats going to score 1. They're going to score 2. They're going to score 3 off of Abby's hit. And just like that, Bobcats are in the lead 11-9. And only 1 out. Runners now on second base. And Miley Harris up to bat. What a comeback by the Bobcats. All right, Miley Harris up to bat, and we're going to have 1 ball. No strikes, 1 out, but Bobcats are now in the lead 11-9. If you missed that replay, Abby got a huge hit and scored 3. Swing and a miss. That will bring up strike 1. And 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3. And she's going to walk. So Miley's going to go to first base. Up next we have Amy Roberts, who will be up to bat. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1-1. Like I said, Bobcats are in the lead, 11-9. Swing and a miss. And that will bring up strike 2. Big hit for Amy, but they catch it. She's safe. They'll get the out, but whew, that's close. A little interference there, though. She's safe, though. Miley started to take off running, and she hustled back real quick. And she was safe. So, now we're going to have Kaylee Richardson up to bat for the Bobcats. Swing, and she hits it, but it will be a foul ball. This will be 1 strike. Brings up 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Kaylee with the hit. She's safe. Now the bases are loaded. There's still 2 outs. And we're going to have Lainey Blackwell up to bat for the Bobcats. And her grandma's on here, because I saw her chat. I mean, what a comeback by the Bobcats. They were down, and now it's 11-9. They're in the lead. It's been a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Very good game. Swing and a miss. There's a baseball. I guess somebody hit a foul ball and it went all the way into the game. Good eye. Good eye. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. Goes in as strike 2. It's up. It's going to be a foul ball. So it's going to keep the count the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's a foul ball. She's swinging at everything that's thrown. And she's hitting it every time. Just a little bit delayed. A little bit quicker hit, and that's gone. Good eye. That'll bring up ball 2. 2-2-2. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's a foul ball. So it keeps the count the same. You got the bases loaded. 3 balls. 2 strikes. 2 outs. This is a pitch. All of them matter, but this one really does. And she just, oh man, by the skin of her teeth, she hits that ball. So it stays as a foul ball. You can foul as many times as you want. And that was a good hit. Just a little late. Here we go. This is a huge play. Big hit for Laney Blackwell. And Bobcats are going to score. It's 12-9 is your score. And Audrey Blair is up to bat. Bases are loaded. Audrey Blair is up to bat. This is when I would intentionally walk again. Because she can hit a home run. And if she hits a home run, this would be crazy. It's up. They catch it, though. And that'll be it. So, all right. Top of the 7th. Coming up. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. And we're back into the action. Greenland. In the first pitch, it'll be hit, but it's going to be a foul ball. So it goes in as strike. So 1 strike. What a catch! Michaela Blair. That's 1 out. That's a good defensive stop. All the Bobcats need to do is get 3 outs here, and this game's over. And they've already done part of it because they've already got 1 out. Just need 2 more to go. The hit is up. It's going to be a foul ball. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning into this broadcast. I know it's not over, but just want to thank you guys. Had a lot of people on. Had a lot of people in the chat. We love it. That's going to go in as a foul ball. That's 2 strikes. Audrey Blair. And that's going to be a foul. And a foul again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. Now all the Bobcats got to do is get one more out here. And this game, ladies and gentlemen, will be over. It's been a fun one. Been a tough one. But the Bobcats have battled back. Good eye by number 24. That'll be ball 1. But this temperature's dropped, so I'll be thankful that the game comes to an end. And in victory of Marshall. Because again, we are the Marshall Sports Network. It's 1 ball, 1 strike though. Strike 2. One more strike, ladies and gentlemen, and this game is done. And then I want y'all to chat about how excited you are that the Bobcats have won. Now, it's not done, and anything could change, but right now it's looking really good for the Bobcats. Strike 3. That's the ball game. Your final score, 12-9. Bobcats come in with the win. And the first round of district is complete. Bobcats taking the victory. All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, recap. Bobcats take the victory. They'll move on. This was the first round of district, and Bobcats got the win. It was 12-9. Hey, we'll see everyone later. You're watching the Marshall Sports Network. Again, we didn't have Grant tonight, sadly. Like I said, just keep him and his family in your prayers. One of his family members is having some surgery. Won't go into details with that, but just keep him in your prayers. And we missed him on the broadcast tonight. But Bobcats get the victory, and we appreciate, again, you tuning in. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. And could be a little stormy tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all later. Goodbye.